What's going on, everybody? Outlaw here. So I haven't been making a video or anything like that lately. Kind of got into a car accident, so that's taken a lot of time to get all that squared away. So this is just a quick video to kind of give you a outlook and introduction, if you will, on the next game that I want to start making content for. This is a game called World of Sea Battle. So you've got this entire huge map, all these ports and everything. As you can see, different clans can take over the ports. If they're green text, it's because they're part of the alliance that I'm in. You can have personal islands, which basically you can have workshops there, you can have all kinds of different things. You have mines to where they can literally sit there and mine resources for you by themselves. You can increase the speed by using, we'll call them interns. Interns slash captives, what do you want to call them? So basically you get them by boarding ships, taking over their crew. It's a little quick mini game. It's not like you actually jump off the ship or anything like that. I can show that in a later video, kind of giving a guide on how to do that. But it's a neat little game. You have several different factions that you can actually choose from. Espanol, Attila, Kai and Siberia, Trade Union, and Pirates. So, me right now, I'm with Kai and Siberia. Each one has their own particular goals. Your trade unions are basically like your trade masters. That's all they really do is PvE. I think some of them actually do some PvP by taking over ports. I don't know, I'm not really into the whole trade faction thing, but they just run around doing all kinds of trading, selling ships to other players, stuff like that. It's really cool. Pirates, a lot of these people are really cool people. So, but if you are caught with your flag on or in the middle, which this is all PvP, forced. So if you come in here, it is straight up PvP. This is pretty much where pirates are. They come out here, yeah, but this is their playground. Everybody here can be attacked, so that, you know. But there's a lot of differences with pirates. I think they have to always be marked for PvP, stuff like that. So if you're into the PvP, definitely pirates is the way to go. But yeah, you can choose all different kinds of factions and the factions. So you got your shipyard here. All these ships are aligned with a certain faction. So I'm building an apostolate. Well, its port faction is Kai. So if I go to a port owned by Kai, I get 20% discount on the cost. That's why you see this here, is because I'm actually at a Kai owned port. So you can build all these ships. Now you also have these ships here, which are buildable, extremely hard to. That is like the top of the line ship everybody wants. I would love to have one, but that is not happening anytime soon. It's about 165 million gold. It will take a very long time to farm it out, unless you're lucky enough to get it from a chest. These are your premium ships. Now, not all of these are ships that you buy. Axel Thorson, you do a little mission, a few missions for 30 days, pay some battle marks, which not hard to get, and you can build the ship. See the Shunsun, you just pay the battle marks and build it. You know, a lot of them are like that, but it's like when you get into really, these are the unique ships, they cost money to buy. There's the Neptuno, which I was lucky enough to get from a chest. So there's all kinds of different ships that you can actually choose from, and each one has its own classification. You got your fast, which are exactly that. They're really quick ships. You got combat ships, which are good at battling. boarding other ships, stuff like that. Transports, the transport ships, you can got big hauls and stuff. Now the heavies are ones that's got the heavy weapons, which some of these other ones have heavy weapons as too, as you can see, but as you can see, 59 cannons on one side. So it only tells you one side. So it's 59 on one side and 59 on the other. That is a little less, but at the same time, its armor's a lot less than what the heavy is, you know, stuff like that. But they're so hard to turn. Like, you start falling asleep as you're trying to turn these things. So they're good for like port battles and stuff like that. Same thing with the sieges. They have mortars, so they're really good at port battles. Huracan is good for almost anything where you need a big ship to absolutely annihilate. Mobile outpost, when your squadrons die, they can literally spawn right beside your ship. Now sometimes it'll throw you into a really bad spot, but other times it's not bad. It's good. It's good. Everybody wants it. The octopus is absolutely broken. Unique wind rose allows it to go against the wind faster than any other ship. So it's not as affected by the wind blowing against it. The sails actually catch wind, so that's really cool. Yes, invisibility. Um, Very nice ability. And the MPS ships, the Imperial ships, do not attack unless you attack them. But those Imperial ships are really, really strong. But they drop awesome stuff. Dead fish, it just looks so flippin' cool, man. It is awesome looking, but there's so much to do, so much to choose from. It is absolutely a absolute blast. So yeah, you know, this is the game that I'm gonna start making content on. If you're interested, hit me a follow, subscribe, you know, hit that bell. I will start doing videos for this game very shortly. Still trying to get everything set up with my Streamlabs, and I will be on there doing everything I can to show everything, because honestly, I joined this game maybe 15 days ago, and I couldn't figure out anything without somebody in the game telling me about it, because there's not very much content out there, and the content that is out there, it's in like a different language, like Italian. I've seen Russian, you know, stuff like that. I don't really help you much, and the ones that are in English, you know, they got a real heavy accent. So sometimes it's hard for me to understand them. So I was like, you know what? Just want to throw some videos out there, get some people in. You know, it's late in the evening. For me, it's 2:51 a.m. and there's only 618 people online. But during the day, you could easily hit 2,000 people on this server. So you have 3 servers. You have NA, Russian, European is the other one. Yeah, Europe is the other one. This is the NA one. In the description, I will leave a link if you are interested in playing it. And you can follow that link, and it'll help us both out. You'll get rewards as you play. I'll get rewards as you play. And we'll advance together. So if you're down for that, let's do it. Let's crack some skulls and see what this game's really about. See if we can make it awesome. Peace out, y'all.